You might have to dig way back in your memories, maybe go back in time to figure out why this car looks so familiar. But hey, you're going to see a whole lot more of it when it comes to the Tanger Center for the next season of Broadway. Lynn, how do we keep getting these great shows coming to Greensboro?
Good management. Now, as I said in my remark, 5, 6, 7 years ago, Greensboro wasn't on the Broadway map anywhere. You maybe did 1 or 2 shows every year or so. Now you've got a big subscription base. People know where Greensboro is. You're doing big numbers because Broadway is the commercial theater business. And there are commercial guys that have to finance and capitalize a show and tour across America 52, 68 weeks. And now you're one of those weeks. So when they lay it out, it's like, oh, we want to go there because we know that the audience is already there. We won't be playing to half-empty houses, and the numbers will be good. So that's the biggest part of it.
You go to venues all over the country. How does this compare? How does Tanger Center compare?
Well, number one, you're probably the first or second largest subscription base in the country. And interesting enough, last year you were number 1, Durham was number 2. So you kind of switch back and forth. Durham used to be number 1 pre this building. And the sight lines in this building are excellent. The companies like playing here. It's an easy, technically it's an easy load in and load out because it's a new building. So you build it with the intention, unlike an old movie palace that has issues, and you're not in a decaying indoor retail core downtown. There are places to park the truck. You have places you can store the trucks. We're doing Frozen right now in Providence, 20 trucks. You do the same show. Disney comes to me and says, where do we park the trucks? We're in a downtown urban core. Do you park 20 trucks? You probably can take them out to the Coliseum and set them in the Coliseum's lot. So that's part of it.
What do you like about Broadway? What do you love about the experience for you? What is it about? What makes you keep wanting to see more shows, new shows again?
Well, first of all, I think it changes people's lives, and it's an event. Unlike, not to say anything negative about the sports world, but it's a different type of thing. It's more family driven. You take the wife, and many times, most times, women drive a ticket. So you gotta get a get out of jail. You get a get out of jail card if you take the wife and the family.
Not that you're saying that women are like being in jail.
And then what happens is the husband or boyfriend or whatever comes and goes, oh, I can do this. They think they're going to go see Equus, or Shakespeare. And then they come and see something like Six, and they go, oh, 90 minutes. Oh, 6 women singing songs. And it's like, so, and then, it used to be years ago, Broadway spent a lot of energy and time recycling revivals. If you notice, I don't know what, next year, that's kind of a revival. It's a movie, Some Like It Hot. But generally now, most Broadway series have like 1 revival a year. And most Broadway series have 1 family show. Yep. And then, so you don't do Aladdin and Frozen in the same year. Right. And then most Broadway series, then the rest are sprinkled with shows that are existing in New York, still there, or have just started to tour. Because what happens when shows just start a tour, especially if they close in New York, a lot of times you get the understudy or the leads in the Broadway show that performed in New York. Right. My best example, is Color Purple. Color Purple closed, and the cast that was on the road was basically the Broadway company. So it's it's very, very, very cool.
Well, I speak for a lot of Broadway seat subscribers and say, keep it coming. Broadway is coming back to Greensboro for season number 4. What do you think of the lineup?
Oh, it's really exciting because I've had the privilege of seeing JULIET up in Broadway. It was a fabulous show. People were screaming during the performance and cheering on it. It's much like Six's success this year, and I think a lot of women will enjoy it. It's quite a women empowerment show, and it's very exciting. The music is fabulous. Of course, Neil Diamond, that's so great. Michael Jackson's life story, I went to see that in Broadway as well and previewed that. That's a fabulous show, just so exciting. The production's first class. Hamilton coming back is so great. And all the programs and all the great shows we're going to have this year are just great. It's a great lineup.
Why are we so successful? Why is this working so well here in Greensboro?
It's the formula of those season ticket subscribers. Without them, we couldn't be assured of getting these so one's feeding another. Once we got that season ticket base of 16,000 the first year, grew it to 17,000 this past year, Nederlander sees that. We're one of the largest season ticket Broadway subscriber bases in the country. And when they see that, then they have to support us with first class, top hot hitting shows, and you're seeing that. So then when people come and see that, well, then they want to subscribe again, or we would love to get additional. Our goal would be to get to 18,000. So we're never stopping in the promotion of that because Broadway's driving the financial success of the Tanger Center.
Well, so then people are going to ask, are there still season tickets available? Can you still become a season ticket subscriber?
Yeah, there are plenty of seats still available. We have one of the largest capacities in the country, and that's why Six broke their record here. I mean, there are very few facilities in the country that could, what they averaged, over 2,900 seats per show. That's unheard of across the country. Grossing $1.7 million and having 23,000 people come. That was a phenomenal record-breaking show for us in 1 week. And subscribers they see the value of getting one of those subscriptions. Our price is still very low in my view, and it's very attractive, and you can pick your day, and if you have a conflict, you can modify that day and come later. A lot of people change and they find the day, time that works for them, whether it's a matinee on Saturday or Sunday or the other shows as well. So everybody seems to have balanced when they want to come and what they want to enjoy. So we'd love to get to 18,000.
I think that this might do it, this thriller season. When you walk through, I know you're here when people are coming to shows and you hear people talking, what is it that makes you smile the biggest?
Well, I think that they're here, and we've created such a nice environment in the lobby here at Phillips Hall where they can come and socialize and go park the car. Get settled, come in and enjoy meeting with people, socializing, having a beverage, eating something before the show, and then you're going into the best sight lines in America, a comfortable seat, great production, great sound system, and then the first class shows that Nederlander is bringing us. It's a win-win-win. It's a great night out. I think it's become the social event in our community that you've got to schedule your social activities around because we're giving you 7 shows, and now next year you're going to come and see Book of Mormon again and see Elf as a special. It's a great use of your dollars, and it's a great way to meet up with friends and family here at this facility. It's so accommodating, it's so convenient, so easy to drive into, park, and come and enjoy the show. So I think our great staff here does a fabulous job welcoming everybody to come in, and that's always great to see.
Do you ever just get to sit and enjoy it? Do you ever just tune everything out and just watch the show?
Yeah, I'm fortunate. I come on date night, and my wife and I will come and we enjoy the show. So we've enjoyed most of them. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done, and thanks for another great year and giving us things to look forward to. Current Broadway seat subscribers can renew their tickets now, and new tickets will go on sale soon. Just follow Tanger Center on social media or go to tangercenter.com to find out more.